This is apparently a true story about a girl who said she no longer wants to be a billionaire. So let's see if this is real or cap.
Hi, my name is Demelza.
Demelza? That's a unique name.
My first memory of Mom is of her voice. She'd sing lullabies to me
Oh,
every
that's
night,
sweet.
and it was the most beautiful sound in the world. The minute she stopped, I'd start screaming for more.
Okay, so starting off a fairly normal life, except that your mom might be a Disney princess, which maybe is how you made $1 billion. Maybe this is literally Ariel. I don't know.
By the time I was 1, I could hum every lullaby perfectly.
Wait, is this why I have no singing ability because my parents didn't sing to me like an angel?
Dad would play the grand piano.
Oh, I do
and
that.
I'd jump onto his lap and
I play
press
piano.
the keys, delighted by the sounds
I don't look anything like this guy, though. I don't think I ever will.
I made. On Dad's 30th birthday, there was a grand celebration at our mansion.
Oh.
In the middle of it, I climbed
Wait, your dad's 30? Fam, your dad's 30?
and started singing the birthday song.
Oh.
Suddenly, a hush fell over the room. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Okay, I'm surprised he's actually singing. Like, it's low-key not that good, but okay.
Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday.
Day to you.
When I was finished, I looked around in surprise to see grown men crying.
Okay, look, it wasn't that good. This must definitely be a replication of what it did sound like because, like, I ain't crying. None of you are, all right?
Oh my God, she has the voice of an angel.
Wow.
I always had a feeling Demelza was gifted. I'm so proud of you, darling.
My parents hired the best musicians and vocal coaches for me.
Oh.
And there was no stopping me after that.
Wow.
At every party, I'd put on a show for our guests.
See, we all know that person who did that growing up. There was always that one girl or guy that always had to sing everywhere they went. And let's be honest with you, none of you probably made it and you all weren't that good at singing, right? I'm just saying, it's probably true.
And I'd make them pay me too. My life was perfect until one day when everything changed.
Okay.
When I was in the 3rd grade, Dad had just returned from a business trip, and I stopped short when I saw a scrawny little girl get out of the car.
He bought you a sister or something. I don't know.
She was trying to hide behind Dad, but he
What if he did?
gently pushed her forward.
Demelza, this is Isabelle. She's your sister, and
Dude, did I just call this? Why is my boy got a sister?
she's going to live with us now.
Well, I guess I know why, but
I looked into her scared, dark eyes and immediately took her hand. But the day Isabelle walked in,
Yep.
a dark shadow was cast over our
Yep.
happy
Yep.
home. That evening, we overheard a huge fight between my parents.
I mean, it would make sense to fight over randomly a child appearing in your life. It's logical.
You've broken my heart.
Okay,
and
we know
now
what happened.
You've brought a reminder of that to live with us.
Oh!
She can't stay here. I won't raise a child that isn't mine.
Oh, man, this is tough. My dad seems like he don't care, though. He's like,
I don't care, whatever.
She has nowhere to go. Her mother's gone. I know you hate me right now, but please, don't take it out on her. She's just a kid.
I didn't want Isabelle to hear this, so I said,
dang, this is like serious storyline right now. Like, I don't know, man.
"Come on, I'll play something for you. What's your favorite song?" I didn't fully understand what was happening,
Yeah.
but one thing was clear. Mom hated Isabelle. She
Oh.
pretended like Isabelle didn't even exist.
I feel like probably someone watching this video can relate very strongly with this story, and that is awful, but low-key is very entertaining right now, so.
But Dad and I adored her, and we more than made up for
Yo, maybe that's how they made their money. Dad's out here being Elastaman, Elastawoman's husband.
Mom's ice-cold attitude. But in the 8th grade, we got some news one day that turned our worlds around. Dad had been in a terrible car accident,
Oh no, because he made all the money, which means now they're gonna get rid of the girl maybe.
and he was gone.
Oh, he just
We
died?
were
Oh,
all
wow. Oh, God.
Devastated. But Mom just shut herself up in her room for weeks. One night, I was reading a story to Isabelle when Mom suddenly barged
Uh-oh.
in. "What are you doing in
Now she's gonna take anger out on the new sister.
My daughter's room. You're just a poor maid.
Mom, are you okay? She's not a maid. This is Isabelle, remember?"
What if she's going delusional because of how heartbroken she is, man? This is actually like freaking messed up, dude. Oh my God.
Did I forget her? Everything bad that's happened to us is her
Yep,
fault.
this is crazy.
I stared in horror at Mom as Isabelle started to cry. "Pack your things first thing in the morning, Isabelle. You're going to be sleeping with the maids now."
Oh my God, this is messed up, dude. What the heck?
What?
These stories are
No,
legit.
She's not going anywhere. Either she goes to the maids or the orphanage. This is her last night here. As Mom was leaving, she suddenly pounced at Isabelle, grabbed her stuffed bunny, and threw it in the fire. "No,
Oh my God, who wrote this story? This is so evil. Like, I feel like you have to have gone through this to have written this. Like, what the heck?
My mom made that.
Oh my God.
Isabelle cried for hours.
This is
and I
horrible.
hugged her to sleep. What had happened to my mom?
Since when do they make traumatizing videos? Oh my God, I'm like so sad right now, bro.
The very next day, Isabelle was shifted to the maids' quarters and made their helper after school. I was scared she'd be sent away, so I didn't fight with Mom, but I'd sneak food to her and
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good meal. Pile of ranch and some cupcakes. I mean, hey, I'm gonna eat that. I don't care.
help her with her homework at night. And at school, we could always hang out together.
I mean, at least the sister's nice. Like, low-key could have been the worst thing ever if she was evil too.
But one day, I was really surprised to see Mom marching into the principal's office.
Uh-oh.
Mom, what are you...
Yo, this mom, I'm not even gonna lie to you, reminds me so much of my own. Like, I don't talk to her because she's like this, basically, but oh my God.
I'm here to withdraw Isabelle from school.
This is literally what my mom would do. She was the type of
Well,
person.
of course. You can't do that. She has to go to school. Why? She's never going to be anything but a maid like her stupid mother.
Ugh.
You don't need an education to sweep floors. As she turned around, I grabbed Mom's wrist.
God, what a story, my guys. What a story.
If you make her drop out of school, I will too. And I'll tell everyone why. Are you sure you want everyone to know how you really treat Isabelle, Mom?
Ooh.
Dad would be so disappointed in you. Mom looked shocked, then angrily pulled her arm away and left. I'd won this little battle. God knows what she'd do next. Things weren't great at home, but at least I had Eric. He
Okay.
was my boyfriend for 2 years. One evening when I was on a date with him, I suddenly started getting calls from Isabelle. Come home right now. I ran home to a scene of complete chaos. Mom was tearing apart
She brought a baseball bat?
Isabelle's room. What's going on? Your dad's watch is missing, and I'm going to search all the maids' rooms. And when I find it, I'm kicking out the thief for good.
Sounds to me like you planted the watch inside of this girl's room to try to frame her. I just feel like this mom's going to jail one way or another.
Just then, a servant came from another room, saying it was under Mom's personal maid's bed. Mom looked completely shocked to find out it was her,
snap.
but she threw her bags out instantly.
Wow. This is intense. Okay.
2 days later, it was Isabelle's 13th birthday,
Aw.
and I snuck into her room with a cake. When she blew the candles out, I asked her what she'd wished for. I wished your mom was dead. Isabelle, you don't mean that. She's my mom.
Yo, she does mean it. She became 13 and she said,
Yo, I'm not dealing with this no more. I hate your mom.
this makes sense.
Isabelle stayed silent, and I got up to leave. I'd never seen that look of hatred on my little sister's face before. In the middle of all this drama, I had a huge audition coming up. A prestigious music academy was looking for talent.
Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty prestigious to me. When you got like all these vibrant colors and stuff outside of a building, you know it's prestigious. It's just how that works.
From different schools.
Okay.
And being selected would be a dream. But 5 days before the audition, I woke up with my throat hurting, but to my horror, my voice was gone. Mom rushed me to the doctor, who diagnosed me with laryngitis. What he said next left me shocked.
What the heck is laryngitis?
Your voice will return to normal soon.
Oh, that's
but
good.
This is the end of your singing. If you strain your vocal cords too much, you could lose your voice permanently.
This is a real problem for YouTubers, actually. If you record all day, you can actually hurt your vocal cords. And like, I don't know if it's laryngitis, because I don't know what that is, but it could do this.
Just
This is a real
couldn't
thing.
believe it.
Wow.
On the day of the auditions, I slipped into the auditorium with Eric, feeling devastated. I wanted to be up on that stage more than anything. And then one of the judges said,
Yo, why is this one judge on the left look so cool?
"The last performer is Miss Isabelle."
Oh.
Wait, what? Isabelle stepped onto the stage and started singing. You made me insecure. I was stunned. Her voice
What?
was beautiful. The judges gave her a standing ovation
No
and
way.
said they'd be in touch with her soon. As everyone started to leave, I caught up with her.
So the dad was the one with the singing genetics and passed it on.
Well, that was amazing. But why didn't you tell me you could ever sing like that? She brushed my arm off angrily, her eyes
Oh.
blazing. You never asked. You just assume that you're the only one with any talent.
That's a weird response, though. Like, someone's like,
Yo, I play piano too.
I'd be like, oh, cool, man. Like, great, we both play. This is a weird interaction here. I'm just saying, I don't like this.
But I guess that's something we both got from our father. It makes you unhappy, doesn't it? Why would you say that?
Ooh.
I've always had your back, Isabelle. Yet, I've been living as a maid in my dad's house for years. And you did nothing. You think sneaking me food makes up for how I'm treated? No, it doesn't. All it does is make you feel good about yourself.
I don't think I agree. Like, I feel like she did a lot. I don't know. Like, what else could she do?
Isabelle, I tried. You should have tried harder. I hate you, Demelza. As she stormed off,
Wow.
I felt heartbroken.
I'm on Demelza's
As
side.
Eric walked me back home that evening.
Definitely on Demelza's
Suddenly,
side.
a cyclist came charging straight at him. I pushed Eric out of the way just in time, but he landed on the pavement, hitting his head.
What?
I quickly called an ambulance,
Bro, this is the most disastrous timeline ever.
and after hours of waiting at the hospital, we were shocked to get the news.
You gonna tell me he died?
Eric was in a coma.
Oh, God.
The doctors were hopeful he'd wake up soon, but weeks turned into months, and before I knew it, a year had passed. I was almost done with high school, and Isabelle was in her music academy on full scholarship.
Wow.
But we never spoke anymore.
Oh my
One
God.
day when
It just
I
keeps
went
getting
to see
worse.
Eric, I was shocked to see him sitting up in bed.
But did he remember you?
Oh my God, you're awake. He gently pushed me away. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Dude, they literally like wrote every single thing that could go wrong and made it go wrong in this story. What the heck?
Eric, it's me, Demelza, your girlfriend. Can you sing? Yes. Well, I used to, but then I got sick and had to stop, remember? No. I just know that my girlfriend sings beautifully. I couldn't move or see all these months, but she'd talk and sing to me often, and
Wait, what? Is his sister doing this now? What's going on?
I could hear her. I know her voice, and it's not you. Suddenly, my blood ran cold when I heard someone behind me.
Oh my. What? No.
Babe, that was me. You could hear me? Isabelle?
Yes, it's you.
She ran forward and hugged him, and then
What?
they kissed. Suddenly, I just...
Are you telling me that her sister somehow stole her dream life as a singer and then stole her unconscious boyfriend?
lost it. I pulled Isabelle by her hair. Are you completely crazy? You've been visiting my boyfriend and singing to him? Tell him you're lying. I am not. He's mine. Let me go, witch. And suddenly, she pushed me viciously and I went flying into a trolley.
Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I have never ever watched one of these stories that has been like this intense. This is unbelievable. Oh my God.
I attacked her and we went
Who
crashing
wrote this?
straight into the machines. And the next thing we knew, we were both thrown out of the hospital. I turned furiously to Isabelle. We're done. For good. You've become a hateful monster. I don't even know who you are anymore. But you're definitely not my sister.
Wow.
Finally. And with that, she left. I went on a very long walk to clear my head. And by the time I got home, Isabelle was gone. The next morning, Mom discovered a lot of things were gone too, including Dad's watch.
It doesn't stop. Usually there's like some like, oh, it's gonna get a little better for a second. This one's just like, we're literally gonna make the most depressing story ever and there's nothing that good happens.
I'm going to report her to the police. I'm going to... Mom, just stop it. She's gone. That's what you wanted since you first saw her, right? And so what if she took Dad's stuff? It's hers too. Let it freaking go. A year later, I went off to university to study music.
Okay, maybe we're about to see a little uptick here, right? The nice little happy ending.
If I couldn't sing anymore, I could still play. In my final year, I was leaving the campus one day when I stepped on a newspaper. It had Eric and Isabelle's face on the front page with the headline, "Billionaire to tie knot."
She's marrying your boyfriend? It just doesn't stop. I'm actually speechless at the moment. What the heck?
Well,
There's gotta be good stuff soon, right?
good for them. But just a few days later, I walked into a coffee shop, and to my shock, I saw Eric there. And he was kissing a blonde girl that definitely wasn't Isabelle. I just walked away. It wasn't my problem.
Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, I'm with you there, but this is wild.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. And when her wedding day arrived, I just couldn't not do anything. Even if she hated me, she was my frickin' little sister. And that's how I found myself bursting into the church and running like crazy
Bro, this is unbelievable.
down the aisle. Hold it! This wedding can't happen!
What if she was wrong? What if it was a different dude?
As Isabelle turned to look at me in horror, I ran straight at her and hugged her. I held onto her tight as she squirmed and shrieked. OMG, you psycho, get off me. I love you, Isabelle. I'm not going anywhere till you listen
weird.
to me. As Eric looked super mad and everyone stared at us, she dragged me off to a small room. What do you think you're doing, Demelza? Isabelle, you can't marry Eric. He's a cheater. I saw him kissing a girl the other day.
What if she's like,
I know, we have an open relationship, now get out of here.
I swear, I'm not lying. You think I don't know about that? Well, I do. And it doesn't matter. I stole your man, and he'll take care of me.
What?
At least I got rid of you and your psycho mom, so just buzz off. Isabelle, listen to me. You're just angry right now.
What?
I'm so sorry about everything. Mom was unbelievably cruel to you, and I should have fought harder. You deserved so much better, and you still do. Don't marry this jerk, please. Why do you care? Because you're my little sister.
we're still not to a happy point. I still can't leave. I have a minute left, literally less than a minute now in this story to feel happy.
I miss
This
you
is too-
so
this is too
much.
sad.
I had two things that I loved the most. My voice and you. I lost my voice for good, and I don't want to lose you too. Please, forgive me and come with me. Oh, Demelza, I'm so sorry for all the horrible things I did to you. I thought I wanted to marry Eric to tease you, but I now realize that everything I've been doing in my life was to not end up alone.
Wow.
I just wanted to belong to someone. You belong to me.
It's still not there. We have literally 20 seconds left. I need something very magical to happen.
You're my
Like a Pegasus to pick them up.
family. I made a promise to Dad
Come on.
to take care of you, and I will, always.
No,
And with that,
this is not-
we hugged each other.
You can't
and
end on
walked
just a
back
hug. There's
to
so many other
our
problems.
home. Family always comes first.
What about your mom? She still hates her. Oh my, there's still 3 seconds. Please, please. What about the mom? The mom's still there. This is, oh my God. Bro, this is literally one of the most insane stories we've ever heard in our entire life. Please.